Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Salty Seth, and I am a disabled veteran. But instead of giving into the deep down, dark down deep of despair, depression, and PTSD, I decided to start a Twitch channel so you all get to watch me suck or succeed. Either way, I hope you enjoy. We've also got a YouTube and a Twitter. You see it on the screen. You know what to do. It's not your first time on the internet, because if it was, the odds of you just ending up right here of all places would be just, I can't even do that kind of math. It's beyond me currently. Well, I mean, it's mostly kind of a thing that I'm lazy, but that's not important. The important thing is that if you're watching this on YouTube and you haven't hit that like button or left a comment or subscribed, what are you doing with your life? Find purpose by giving someone else, for the moment, myself, joy by doing one of those three things: either hitting the like button, commenting, or subscribing. Or you know what? You, being the absolute champion that you are, could go the distance and do all three. And imagine how much better you will have made someone else's day. Just think about it. You've done an excellent thing. All right. So you stew on that. Meanwhile, we're going to get back into this game of Outer Worlds. Last time, we helped Nyoka get some, it's not clairvoyance, some closure. Because a lot of her hunting mates just, actually, all of her hunting mates died very unfortunate, untimely deaths. I never noticed these numbers over here going haywire. What's that? Ada, should I be worried about this? I'm sure it's fine. Okay, but this time, our man Felix finally decided to open up to us, and he says, hey, I know a guy who lives on Scylla, and I haven't spoken to him since he just up and vanished several years ago. So, being the absolute outstanding champion of a gentleman and hero that I am,
Stay safe out there.
thank you, Ada, we're gonna help Felix get some closure. Okay, Nyoka, you stay here. Felix, Ellie, you're with me. We're gonna go see what this friend of Felix desires. Okay. So we're all right. So it's on Scylla still. I mean, it just, how many of these little how you say, micro, I words fail me. I'm sorry. I suck. Oh, we're just on the other side of the rock from the okay, so we're actually not that far from the other landing pad. Okie dokie. Oh, vending machine. Don't mind if I yes. Oh, that's garbage. That's garbage. Oh, surprise, look, it's more garbage. Garbage and garbage. Why is your stuff so garbage, Monarch? Monarch. More like Mullark. Ayo. Ah, got him. Okay. Why is that 3,200? Dodge distance.
Clyde's got himself a cozy little outfit, huh?
Those guys are either gonna try to shoot us or sell us something potent. Either way, should be fun.
Should be fun. I forgot what I was saying. It's probably not important. Oh yeah, this seems like a super legitimate business.
Hey you, looking for something?
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Felix Millstone's with me. Clyde Harlow's expecting us.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Really? You're the doorman? No offense. I mean, for one, you could use a shower. I mean, your clothes are nice and all, but I mean, let's be honest. I could roll up and kick you square in the nuts, and then shoot you in the face several times.
Got my sights on you.
You don't even have a gun. Shut up. Like, oh, I'm so tough. I don't need armor. Okay. Excuse me, sir.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
Have you tried kicking it? That's not what I do, but I know some people that's the extent of their... Oh my goodness, 53. See, that's what I'm talking about. Not that, though. 33 medium leadership skills. That's an improvement for your boy. But I told you, I just I just dumped a buttload of mods into my current armor set. Okay, whatever will be, will be. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, what am I wearing? My Persuade helmet. Got it. I don't... Listen, hold up. I don't know where I'm going. I haven't the slightest clue. Okay. Alright. That's a lot of blood.
Been ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts.
Hello there, sir.
Well, hey there, hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
No, it's fine. I'll do my own introductions. Dr. Sephar Salt. Harlow, Dr. Sephar Salt.
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
So tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I
Oh?
want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared.
What is that
I
guy?
brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Ooh, a revolution. Good luck. He's the least reliable crew on a ship literally called the Unreliable. Wow, that would be rude. You want to put him through a test, is what you're saying.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Okay, but why though? What's the matter? You can't control your own people, Harlow.
We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward.
And what did Trask do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail.
Assuming that...
I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
I think you're full of shit, first of all.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Alright, how well do you know Felix, then?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
That's Felix.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
Alright, then.
Let's hear it.
Let's see. Felix tells me you disappeared one
I
day.
was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I'd told you, I would have implicated you.
Huh. Alright, so you said you were working on something big.
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Sounds like you've got a plan to overthrow the board.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces.
Okay, but before that...
Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
Okay, but in the meantime, people are suffering.
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
Bro, you're living on an asteroid.
Something on your mind?
I guess that's all I'm gonna get
Can
out of
we
him.
talk?
Yeah. Right here, right now?
Captain, I've been thinking.
Go ahead.
Something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up.
No
You
shit.
want to expand on that?
Come on, Felix. He's obviously up to something.
He told us he was up to something, though. Agreed.
Glad it's not just me. The way Harlow is leaning on his revolutionary bona fides, not to mention his knowing Felix back in the day, something about it feels off.
Clyde's a decent fellow. I mean, it's not like I'd take up with some double-dealing crook, right?
Don't worry, Ellie. I plan on keeping my eyes open.
Good. That makes two of us.
Alright, let's get to it. So, we're headed back to the Groundbreaker. Do what, I wonder? Ask questions about some poor saps? Excuse me, ask some lady about her husband. I wonder why she is still on the unreliable and he not.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space one chunk at a time. Bad and hilarious.
Ladies, please.
Ugh. Just imagining that makes me sick.
That's why we don't miss.
Is this your idea of a disturbance, Ada? Unsettling, perhaps. Alrighty. Choices.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Yippity yuppers. Ellie and Felix, let's hit it. Titus Androidicus with Burbage 2000, Burbage 3000, Blood and Revenge, or Emerald. Seriously? In this day and age? Neon lights? No, not to do. Betar. Critical damage. There's that pea shooter for $4,000 again. I can't believe y'all are selling it for that much. I don't know which is worse. The fact you think it's worth that much, or the fact you think I'm gonna pay that much for it. Fooey on Yui is what I say. Yeah. Fooey on Yui. I don't think I have a whole lot to sell, actually. Got a grenade launcher. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Ugh. I got a grenade launcher. That might be neat. I already have a flame. Wait, do I have the flamethrower equipped? No, I have the plasma launcher and the light machine gun equipped. Okay, but what if I... Okay, so this is a light machine gun. This is a light machine gun with plasma. So let me just... yeah, there we go. And that is just... let me see. Get that in there. Okay. It's really difficult not to sell the things that you don't want to. Well, I mean, it is for me anyways, but perhaps I just have that shite of a memory. Mm-hmm. Fireman warfare, shotgun, and grenade launcher. Got it. Do. Hey, Felix, my guy. Felix, my dude.
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him.
I guess.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, let's, something about this felt strange. Are you sure you trust this guy?
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
I think you're being too forgiving of the guy who abandoned you without a word.
Yeah, I'm still not over that. You'd think a grown man would know how to let go of his past. But I guess I'm just not there yet.
Bro, it's something we all struggle with. I'm 35, my guy, and it's hard. You were a kid and he was like an older brother. That's not something you get over. Well, you're sentimental. Not harder than he's only taking advantage of you. Oh, that seems a little harsh.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Walking out on a kid when you're pretty much the only friend he's got? That's pretty damn low. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
That's what I was, that's what I was gonna do! Knock, knock. Who's there?
This is Halcyon News.
Boop-a-doop-boo.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Hey, somebody's playing Conan Exiles. What's up, Roseanne?
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Sorry about that moment. I'll just excuse myself. Cool, moment's over.
I told you, I'm on break.
Cool, break's over. We need to talk.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Contempt for Boundaries. Could you do me a favor and get spaced?
I'll add it to my to-do list.
Rufus and I are no longer on speed.
Rufus?
I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
I repaired the Groundbreaker's radiators for her.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Thank you. See, that wasn't so hard. You see how it works? You have a little bit of manners. You grease the hinges, the door opens. Wait, no, that's not right. Forget I said that. Ugh, all this back and forth and to and fro and whichever way will I go when push comes to shove. Oh, buggery-doo. So my wife's
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Are they practicing shooting again? It's not a big deal. I wish you would stop bringing it up. Edgewater, huh? Excuse me.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Cool. Moving on down to the surface. I was gonna say, oh yeah, so my wife's grandfather's in town for like a couple of weeks starting this evening. He's a good man, but I just really enjoy not having to wear clothes all the time when I'm at home. By show of hands, who feels the same? Right? I know it's not just me. Like home, you don't have to worry about having manners or wearing a mask. You can just be relaxed. Let me see. 20, but I don't know why I'm doing. Is that a rake? Whatever. All right, let's get out of here. Boop, boop. Wait, I am not walking all that way. I've lost my mind. Where is he? Oh, he's way the heck out here. Verisimilitude. The day of the word is verisimilitude. Y'all forgot the chickens! Y'all left the chickens out here on their lonesome. How dare you? You absolute monsters. It's okay, chicken. I'll love you. I'll take you on my spaceship and we'll go on galaxy adventures. How can I steal if no one lives here anymore? You know what I mean. If I grab this, it's gonna be like Skyrim or Oblivion, where the horse sees you lockpicking and therefore the horse snitches on you. And you're like, wow, really, horse? Look at my horse. My horse is I can't believe y'all just shut this place down and dipped. Like, look at all these goodies y'all left behind. Left behind water and lockpicks. Well, technically they're mag picks, but it's the same thing. I'm distracted. Get on task. We need to go that way. Sun's out, guns out. What is this? Okay, no, not that one. That needs to be reloaded. Okay, and we are ready, Freddy, to make him deady. Can I just walk over that hill? Sup, nerds? Yeah, again, the thing about taking cover is that you have to take cover. Ah, they'll never learn. Probably because I keep killing them, but that's okay. They're not I wouldn't exactly call them people. They're marauders. Y'all have seen Firefly, surely. Y'all know about them crazy people. Alright, where am I going? Oh. Great.
Take him down.
Oh, wolf! Oh, dip. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you throw that rock. Don't. Just out here throwing rocks at people. Rude. So rude. With this. Oh, okay, sure. I'll take that. Hello? Anyways, we were waiting for the weather to cool down long enough so Gramps could go upstairs because he's an electrician by trade and just an all-around swell guy. He gonna help us figure out the ins and outs of this house because there's a lot of things that don't work. Like the doorbell, for example. I took it off the wall on the outside. Bloody thing's battery powered and the wires coming out of the wall, no power. All right. Okay, we're going to put our guns away. We're going to save our game. We're going to hydrate. Yep, because water is good for you. And at the time of this recording, it's too early to drink. Actually, I don't drink that much anymore. What with the kidney stones and whatnot. All right. We are here. We're cool. We're calm. We're collected. Let me see. Give me something that says... Hello there. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Nah. Interesting. So in this game, personality attributes, hangover, dexterity, perception, and charm. 30 seconds. A hard cider for a hard life. Huh. Let's see. Lemon slap. All right. I just want to do this right. I don't want to accidentally, I don't want to bugger this. Hello, Rufus Trask.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess.
Your ear's on
Harlow's
fire.
gun hands ain't you. He sent you after me.
Well, Yeah, attack, I guess. That's right. Harlow said you betrayed him.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
You're stupid. If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking. I'd have shot you in the throat from like 200 yards away. How did you betray Harlow, actually?
How do I know that I can trust you?
What's the worst that could happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you? Neither of us trust Harlow. That's a start.
You've got good instincts, then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You
Oh.
can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
You're asking me to take you for your word. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer.
Word up?
I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about.
I ain't no board
You got a
agent.
functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy off Harlow? And what? No. What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Tartarus? There's that word again.
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless.
Certainly seems it.
With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
All right.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not going to kill you, Task, but I am going to ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
You should go talk to your wife, man. Work things out. Or don't. That's none of my business. Cool. Do. What am I doing walking? Alright. Back to the unreliable. If I'm not seeing my usual cheery, charismatic self, it's because I'm not.
Report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
As long as she's not pushing random buttons up here, she can be drunk in her quarters all she wants. And now that we have a SAM unit to clean out the up, I'm not all that worried about it. AG-434 Tartarus, named after its hellish atmosphere, Tartarus is where the board maintains the maximum security penal complex known as the Labyrinth. Sounds like fun! Actually, what's Typhoon about? An uninhabitable icy planetoid at the edge of the Halcyon system. Typhon has nothing to offer the Halcyon colony. So why is it here on my map? Okay. And then we've got Eridanos, Halcyon's second Jovian gas giant. Its atmosphere is rich with hydrogen, helium, and variable noble gases. Distillation plants in the atmosphere harvest these gases. Oh, so they got like cloud cities up in there. I have a task here?
Destination reached. Scylla.
Says I have a task here. for what we're dealing with. Turn the Harlow with Felix on a fun trust as evidence. Okay. Pony up, boys and girls. Be rootin', be tootin', be shootin', be lootin', but by God, above all else, be kind. I don't think this is where we want to be. You lied to me. Okay, see, now that doodad's over here. You sloot of a game. Doop 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 doop.
Drunk. Surprise.
Still? He's going for a record then, I suppose. Where are we? Scylla. Harlow's base. Just a little. The salvation of Emerald Vale. Wait. Okay, yeah. Clyde. Wait, where's the... Yeah, that's what I want. Trask's evidence. Are y'all ready to do some custom wholesale slaughter? Let me get a hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. I might just give you the Flammenwerfer if I'm being completely honest with you. That garbage. Got the plasma launcher. Gonna do some snooping. Gonna do some slooping. Some oop. Call this a hidey hole? These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services, including the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to board authorities. Alright, now what?
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head. I'm not sure what to think right now. You told me to be suspicious, but I never imagined Clyde would stoop to informing for the establishment.
Some people are just...
Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame.
Okay, we found evidence, Felix. Your old friend's been bought off by the board.
I've been trying to tell myself Clyde's got some sensible explanation for all this, but I just don't know. None of this is making a lick of sense to me right now. I think we need to have a word with Clyde.
Well, that didn't help anything. Ellie, what's your take on this?
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
No one. It's hard to know who to trust.
Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then it's easy.
Aw. Yeah, but just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
You can't live your life thinking the worst of everything, though.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
Maybe you're right, but I'd rather try for something better.
Well, let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
As a matter of fact, I am.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought.
It is gorgeous.
Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
No, let's get it. We're about to murder. Just a whole bunch of people. So many people are about to die. I can just feel it in my gut. Or that could be the red meat talking to my kidney that I had for dinner last night. Anyways.
What's the word?
So, here's the ring.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse.
Hope his gas bag's paying us by the hour.
I hope hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
Trask had some things to say about you, and I've got my own misgivings.
Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
You're an asshole, Harlow. That's good enough for me now. Show him the paper.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
Which is what? When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
They're on us.
Told you. Ellie? Check your corners. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Everyone all right?
For the moment. Big sticker, huh, Ellie? Is that really the best I could do for you? That seems that way. Snuff it. Have a... Oh, you... Okay. Daggum, you hate to see it. But honestly, what did we achieve from all that? What is the takeaway? Like, what was the point of all this? What's the moral? There is no moral. Sometimes people are just shitty, I guess.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Don't look at me, Felix. I don't think. I just shoot things. No, that's not right. You never really know what's going on in someone's soul, I guess.
I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
Good try. It'll pass. Give it time.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
You got it, Felix. Whew, your side quest was honestly, quite frankly, one of the easiest and most straightforward. Oh no, I'm stealing all these things from dead people? Hey. Hey! Excuse me. Pardon me. Goodness gracious. I'm about to be fat with loot. Oh, yeah. 160, 170, about to be fat with loot. Hopefully I'm about to be fat with cash. Okay. Let me think. Thinkity think. What was I doing? Corrosion damage. And then I was going to put points into engineering. Okay. So let's do that. Boopy bop. And then dump, 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 dump. It's perk time, baby. You know what that means. Bonus dialogue skills when you have no companions in your party. What? Increase game capacity bonus from your companions. Neat. Consumable weight. Companion ability cooldowns for each of your kills. Chance to reset a companion ability cooldown when using the other companion's ability. Reduces the penalties actually when moving. I don't really run and gun. Kind of want to put into this, but at the same time, I don't really have a hard on for the science weapons. Speed during 2 This one though, perhaps. Vertical highlight range. Okay, let's see. Base armor. Probably that recharge rate though, if I'm being completely honest with myself. Better fast travel when encumbered. More experience from companion pills. I should probably do this. Probably should have done that in the beginning. Well, I would probably be further along in the game. Or at least in levels. Alright. Recover 25% health when fatally wounded with a 5-minute cooldown. When Ellie is in the party, and damage you would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. The effect has a long cooldown. 5 minutes is a long cooldown, so basically once per combat. CPR, mark the purchase. Alright. Felix! 20% damage corporate military. Heck yeah, stick it to the man. Alright, got a new codex here. Logs. Stashed receipts. Tisk, tisk, and double tisk. Would that be a triple tisk at this point? Because we've already tisked twice. Who's counting? Oh, hello. Did I loot you? I did. Going over here? No? Okay. Got us a wee explodey boy right there. Can I open this? No? Okay. Hello. Ah, yes, there are people out here, no doubt wanting to do me a heckin' bad. On my way to steal your stuff. We're here and I'm gonna steal all of your stuff because you're about to be dead and you cannot take it with you. What's in here? The latrine? Yeah, the latrine. The laboratory. Yoinkity yoink. What? Don't mind me, folks. I'm just cleaning house. If you want to take a few minutes to go get some drink, some syrup, go right ahead. Forced beans. Sisty chops. Gross. Wasn't there a vending machine around here? Oh, yeah, here we go. Alrighty. Here we go. Selling, selling, selling. Keep on all that selling, rawhide. I know, I sold my apples. Don't give me a hard time about it. I'm trying not to think about it. Crap, crappity, crap, crappy, crap, 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 crappity. Crap. Alright, 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 alright. Beep, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, beep, boop. Boop, beep, boop. I think we could have made more money. But what are you gonna do? Don't want to sell my Flammenwerfer. I love it. It's so fun, yeah. Want to buy me some ammunition? No thanks. Tactical shotgun for 12 hundo. Oh, Ellie, I almost shot you.
Did I hear something?
They got the drop on us.
Do they though?
Can't get past that armor.
Blah blah. Oh, you know what? He's just a construction robot. He ain't hurt nobody. Oh, where you gonna go?
Everyone all right?
Not for the moment. Hey, do you think we could salvage all this stuff? We could probably make a mint if we went back to Sublight and said, hey, Sublight, go here. I'll trade you some information for what you think all this is worth. I say 30,000. At least 30,000. Got all this metal, got some functioning rubits. Got a spaceship right here, a bunch of resources. Definitely 30 grand. Okay, so Felix's side quest was easy. That's everyone except Ellie, I should think. Done Vickers, Felix, Pavardes. Well, we've mostly got Pavardes done.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Keep saying that, and every time it's no more true than the last. All right, so. Bivantium. An abandoned lab in Cascadia has a rich case of Alta Vita gas. The password Antilidivige should get you inside the hidden lab. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Come on, you got bed. It's daddy. Watch me navigate. Where am I going? Back to the Monarchy Malarkey. Let's go to Fallbrook. Hold up. Wait a minute.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Oh, hey, gorgeous. When did you join the chat? Just now? Shouldn't you be preparing for your field excursion tomorrow? Just giving my wife some passive-aggressive sass. Felix, stay here and give you some time to think. My love, how's your... I'm trying, but it's hard. I have no reason to doubt you, because I have no clue what it is you ought to be doing. Oh, now they beat me on Discord after I close it. Who dat? It's not important. Okay. Yoka, you have to level up. Excellent. Let's give you some more health, make you thick. What is it? Thickers than a Snickers. Where am I going? Oh. Over here. Discord keeps beep boop bopping. But ain't nobody talking to me. Shall stop that. Okay. Where am I going exactly? Alright, now it's just getting annoying. I'm just gonna have to close it. How do I close Discord? Terribly sorry, folks. One moment. Alright, there we are. Okay, and without further ado, it's in here. Oh, hello. Yoink, yoink. You have been on shift for 88,536 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Okay. Welcome to Rizzo's point of purchase operating system. Did you greet your customer by... Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Enter password. All right, groovy. Now what? Oh. Secret laboratory! Hell yeah. Dissenters in our... Oh. Well then.
If this place was abandoned, how come it still smells like sweetener and despair?
I want to make a quippy comeback, but it's not quite coming to me. Something about corporate greed and blah, 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 blah. Let me in. Methinks we're going to have to shoot us some rubits. Alright, what do you got for me? Plasma. Already have plasma. Weapon spread, lame. Armor rating +5, armor rating +3. Lame. Lame! Ooh, they do have milk, though.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage my security protocols and no threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense.
Heck.
Priming weapons.
Dang it. I'm an owner. I'm authorized by the password into the...
Executive level password accepted as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised.
Finally.
Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Well, maybe they should redo the health policy, shouldn't they? Well, I'm glad that worked out. Ah, good, good, good. This is going to be a lot easier than I thought. Can I just not open it from this side? Oh, what this? Hello? Heavy grade face mask. Okay, if you say so. Reminder, personal messages on Rizzo Time result a mandatory deduction for your monthly candy fund. No, my candy fund! Signal Ada to land on the Cascadia pad. Sending message. Success. Search fuel controls. Closest functioning terminal with refueling authorization is located above the flavor R&D lab. Okay.
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad.
Excellent.
To connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
You got it, disembodied sexy robot voice lady. Well, yes, face masks are important, especially in a hazardous work environment. But then again, so are hard hats. Speaking of hard hats, do you know where yours is, wife? Excuse me, sir. I craved a pouch. Do they not have any pouch? They do have milk. I like milk. Let's see, magazine size, type shock. Yes. And ooh, super scooper tooth. But it's so expensive. Good, you do know where your helmet is. Excellent. Hey, you guys want to hear a funny story about my wife? So this is what happened. So she was feeling a little ill, so she slept in and stayed home today. But right about the time her alarm was supposed to go off, I'm in the bathroom, right? And I hear her run down the hallway. She goes, "Dearest, do you want PS5?" And I was like, yes, but shouldn't you be in bed because you're sick? She didn't answer me. So I finished my business in the bathroom, and I find her in the kitchen staring at her phone, and she goes, "Well, shoot, they're sold out." And I said, "Well, ain't that just always the way?" Seriously, what's going on with the PlayStation? Off the top of my head, I could not name 5 games that I want the PlayStation 5 for. I just want to be able to play Final Fantasy VII Part 2 when it comes out. Why is that so much to ask? I ask you... Oh, you weren't lying about those Manosaurs. These aren't the ones that are immune to... Oh, that is a mine. And that just so happens to be the room we need to get into.
They're in my sight.
Have fun, ladies. Oh, sorry. That was danger close. My bad. This weapon hits hard, but boy howdy, I wish I could modify it. Just want to get a dummy long. Always the case. I'm trying. You are my love, and I appreciate stats about yous, but really, you should take care of your own health first before worrying about getting us a PlayStation 5. I mean, we get it when we get it. By the time Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 comes out, surely they'll have plenty of... Okay, so the crazy thing is, the demand for PlayStation 5s isn't actually that high. The problem is the scalpers are creating an artificial demand by buying them in bulk. And the system, the people... I know, love, I know. But you can't blame yourself for that. You've been going through a lot lately with work and everything that's happened the last couple of months. What? Hang on. A mod? Yeah. Gotten? Why? It's not a swear word. Okay, anyways. Don't beat yourself up, my love. I love you. You are my most valued... Oh, I don't want to say possession because I don't think of you as an object, but like you are my greatest treasure is being in a relationship with you. And I am not ashamed to say that to the world, or embarrassed. Why would people be embarrassed about that sort of thing? I mean, I know you were kind of shy when we were dating, but that's neither here nor there. Hello? There's a... I love you too. Hey. Hey, what? There's a person in this tank. How'd you get in there, essay? Dr. Thomas Linwood Ryle, ingratitude. Huh. What's going on here? Oh. Is this how they got in, huh? Really? Through the wall? Oh, that's crazy. Here we go! Pew, 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 pew! I like how she shotguns a drink before just... Yes! Yes, Nyoko. To shreds. Shoot its head off. Oh god, the bugs. Oh god, the bugs. The bees, not the bees! Hey, where'd you come from? How did this swarm produce fire? Get in there and shoot them.
That was fun.
Get him! Get him! Those are not bees. But yes, we do need the bees. The birds and the bees and the trees and the seas. We need all of these. Oh my goodness, I just made that off the top of my head. That or it's subconsciously buried from reading Dr. Seuss as a child. I feel like I forgot to do something. I just, Ooh, hello.
Nice work, Captain.
Uh-huh. Always garbage, though. I mean, I like receiving ammunition as much as the next guy. Alright, what's going on here? Scadia Lab Executive Research Focus Group. Hartrand E-main menu logs. Research notes. Tissue compatibility acceptable losses. Chief concern is rejection of the tissue. A problem as classical as limb transplantation, though obviously on a cellular level. The scale of the problem, though. Even with the Alta Vitae bolstering our efforts, an achievement of such proportion has never been attempted or even considered. How do we define a tolerable failure rate when the losses could swell to affect millions? Even 1% is unthinkable. They have much to consider. Looks like the scientists in the futures still have a moral compass and a conscience, which is more that can be said about some of our world leaders. Transfer to secondary site? The project has been reassigned to a secondary lab. I'm told the board is pulling out of Terra 1 and we don't even have time to transfer our research. For once, I'm grateful our labors didn't take significant strides here. I won't forget Tom's sacrifice. Up until the end, he knew it had to happen. If it wasn't one of us, the board would have volunteered inmates from Tartarus. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, purple berry. Yes, please. Yes. Yes. Oh. Okay. Was there a terminal I missed? Okay, so we've got some shady stuff going on. We've got a dude floating in a vat. And a whole bunch of questions. Where did we come from? Is there a... Okay. Is there a terminal I missed? Knock, knock. Oh. Well, hello there. Just gonna grab me some goodies. Oh, look! Another Flammenwerfer! I like my food cooked quite thoroughly, thank you. Not as much as my wife, but well cooked. This is where we came from. Okay, understood. There's got to be something I missed. I know there's some critical piece of information I missed. Okay, messages. From Redacted, see you on the station. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved a mission in state. Uh-huh. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will the standard work from the shadows return? Okay, that doesn't help. Thank you for your optimism, Lore. What we're doing isn't easy under the best of circumstances, much less with the board cutting corners. I can promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. Effects of O2 rationing on native fauna? Fauna. That's creatures. Okay. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to reach the public. Okay. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any reference to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nucleon of the Raptidon and Manti families. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%, a level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige, this is about potentially saving lives, please. Okay, so we're terraforming the planet so that humans can live on it, but at the cost of the local critters. Interesting. That still doesn't explain what the dilly-dally silly-sally they're doing with the daggum gas. What the heck's going on with the Alte Vita gas? Why is it so daggum important? I don't understand it, and I don't like that I don't understand it. I want to be educated. I want to know what's going on. Also, I'm a little lost. Oh, no. I'm right where I need to be. Can I read this? Free lunch equals best lunch, I suppose. Whoa, 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 it's Rizzo's. Wait, are y'all tucking away from the life of the planet in order to fuel your delicious flavored drinks?
I would have just broken it.
Wait, is that something you can do? I don't think you can. I think she's just being sass. That's heavy armor. Oh. All right, that's kind of cool looking. I mean, it's not for me, but it's cool looking. Yeah, I'll just hang on to it for now. Okay. Refueling system enabled. Connection established with Northern Lander Pad. Running diagnostic. Landing pad occupied. Tramp freighter unreliable. Fuel pumps disconnected. Line. Wait, logs. Animal trials. Tom was skeptical that animal trials would yield good data, but I wanted to start small. I wish someone had thought to pack a breeding stock of fruit flies from Earth. Fruit flies. Writing them off as a mere pest species has limited our research efforts more than once. With approval from C&P, I've made arrangements to pursue the Borst factory near Fallbrook. Cis pigs mature reasonably swiftly. I feel this is the best option available to us. I've done great things with cysty pig engineering in the past. Of course, my current project is far more difficult than merely enhancing the baconated flavoring of their tumors. Gross. Let's see if I can make lightning strike twice, this time on alternate tissues. That's disgusting. The board has repeatedly denied my request for data from the other teams investigating the issue. I'm guessing their efforts have progressed no further than ours. There is some good news. We'll be heading to a town called Cascadia. Apparently Rizzo volunteered to provide some lab space. We could use a change of scene. I'll ask the movers to handle this terminal with care. Oh, this is from Auntie Cleo's. Okay, so there's different... these are different... what is the word? These are different brands working together in this factory, it seems. Excuse me. I'm starting to have doubts that animal testing will yield us the results we seek, but succumbing to pessimism helps no one. You hear that, love? Succumbing to pessimism helps no one. Lining fuel pumps. Please stand by. Fuel pumps line. Connect storage tanks. Initiate. Wait. Connect storage tanks. Okay. Excuse me. Fuel pumps are aligned. Connect storage tanks and initiate siphon to transfer fuel. So is there something else that I need to do? I don't want to accidentally blow us all to hell. Logs. Return to route. Wait, what? So I have to go somewhere else to do a thing? I don't... Oh. Well, that terminal's shot. Okay. What is that? Hey, yo, what this? Is this a platformer? I didn't know we had a platforming. Whee! Why is there just a giant hole here? What purpose does this serve? I don't think we're meant to go this way yet, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hey, nope, I'm going to fall to my death. Yay! Whew. Okay. Hold on, we're back here. All right, so let me push this button first. Purple berry punch, that's what I'm here for. Okay. Connect storage tanks to the landing pad refueling system. Error. Fuel type mismatch. Safety protocols engaged. Please send a support ticket. Okay. Engineering. Reconfigure the fuel system to accept Alta Vitae gas. Did it work?
I knew you had it.
Did it work? Did it work? Oh, hey, look. Some chips. You want some chips? Chippity chip chip. All right, we're gonna do this again. Second time's a charm. Wah! This is why I hate ladders. I was stuck on the ladder still. That's why. Okay. All right. Yeah. Moving on up. Moving on up. I don't know where we're going. Hello, sir or ma'am. Let me get that juice. Mind control ray. Oh, it's a science weapon. A misfound form of research space mind jingles from the advent top secret website. Search group in his month. Services shut down personnel. Sounds boring. Bunch of dumb nerd shit. All right, let's speak. Ow, my cankles. Woo! And away we go. Nothing to it. Mind control ray. You hate to see it. She'll be fine. Watch this. Hey! Look at that. There, right as rain. A yoink, 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 and a yoinkus. I'm gonna take that. Just kidding. I'm gonna take everything I can get my grubby little hands on. They're not grubby. I wash them regularly. Thank you very much. Nanner Spark. I want some Nanner Spark. Oh! What are the odds that the tunnel came out there? Hello?
We messed him up. Nice one.
What is it?
That was a nice warm-up.
What in the... What in the F? I mean, it worked, sure, but how? Why? Open sesame middle finger. Alright, control armor gold. Revolver Mark II. Pew pew. Alright, neat. I still see an enemy. I don't know. I saw this bar and I was like, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna take everything. Because no one lives here anymore. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Isn't that right, love? Mm-hmm.
Don't know what hit him.
The score, Cap!
What the fuck? I'll take guns that make no gizzity gosh darn sense for 5,000, Alex. Okay, terminal. Okay, let's see. The latest one was April, May the 7th, 2343. I don't know what year it is. But if you understand what's going to last, wraps ever they cut send what's in the morning now and there now. Among the Trump's trying to get help and the is going to send said corporal mind, but I saw that shuttle. Oof. Huh, well, that did. I do recall a lot of people pulled out of Monarch all of a sudden. Oh, hey, look, that's where we came out of the Constable. Oh, who would have thought that's where that ended up? Where are we? Oh, okay, so we're on this side of the bridge. You got it. Back to the ship, I suppose. Ah, there she is. Yes, the beautiful plan. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Okay, place your bets. What quirky thing is Ada going to say when I step forward? Place your bets. Here we go.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Oh, Ada, naughty, naughty. Have you been...
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
I hope that we make an absolute dumpster truckload of money off of this, or I'm going to be a little upset. Every now and then it's like, oh, here's your money. I'll pay you handsomely. And then...
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
And then they give me like 1,000 and some change. I'm like, that's not money. That's like the bullshit the government did. In the last 2 years, we've received, what, $2,000? One $600 check and one $1,200 or $1,400 check. Those monsters. Okay, nothing to see here. Just me with a ship half loaded with, you know, explosive gas. Highly explosive gas. Ridiculously explosive gas. So, my love, for dinner, what I was thinking was I would take the baked chicken, I would slice it up and sizzle it in a pan with some barbecue sauce. And I could just take the broccoli and cauliflower and, no, I don't know. Should I cook that in a separate pan or maybe boil it? Add some seasoning? Ooh, what if I put it in the oven? What's up, Tobias? Yeah, well, you're easily placed.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
The height of ambition for us all. That's it? 2,188 bits? I'm gonna shoot you in the face, lady.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
I am so angry right now.
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion.
I don't care about
You've been
titles.
keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook.
You could say that.
Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets.
Why you gotta say it
Hey,
like that?
When you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
Could have sworn one of them winked at me. No, why?
I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
I'm gonna leave now.
I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet.
Hey, is
I
this...
have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work.
Assuming the
It's a
pay isn't as
salvage me a space
bullshit.
Station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Looking to expand, huh? Fallbrook ain't big enough for you?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
I don't care. Just point me in the right directions. How did a research station become salvage?
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Squatters' rights or something, huh? Alright, where are we going?
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Okay, wink, nod.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust.
Listen, I just...
Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
You really think a lot of yourself, huh? Listen, you didn't pay me enough for that last job, and I just really want to shoot you in the face right now. You have no idea. Okay, but I digress. I've been at it for an hour. What time is it? It's already 4 o'clock, and I gotta get started on dinner. Hey, is Grandpa gonna call you when it gets halfway here, or no? That is a thing he does, right?
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Sorry, that was a question to my wife. He's not gonna call us halfway? Well, that's unfortunate. I don't want to be caught with me just in my undies.
Good to see you again.
Hey. Got anything new and fancy in here? I'm gonna go with no. I've already got one of them. And see, you're selling this for a bit more reasonable price, but what the F is that? Huh. The problem is, you ain't got nothing really that I want. And that makes me a sad pander. Keep pants by the door. Nah, I'll put some on after I close the stream, which is gonna be soon, because we've done a lot today, I should think. Let's see what we can sell right quick. I don't think we have a whole lot. I don't particularly care for anything here except for my flamethrower, but at the rate they hand these things out, I might as well just sell it for the chump change that it's worth. Yes. Horned! Terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Defense skills, huh? Nah. Like the color, though. Determination, +5. Okay, so I got hack, damaged creatures, and determination. What am I currently wearing? Persuade and determination. Okay. We'll hang on to it for now. At least it looks cool. Alright, my love, and everyone else who's watching this, in the future. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got a lot done today, I should think, all things considered. By considered, I mean I have a stinky smooth brain. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And until next time, my name is Salty Seth. I'm gonna sign off right about here-ish. Okay, until then, stay classy, stay sassy, stay safe, but most importantly, stay excellent to each other. And I'll see you next time here on Tokenoid.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Cool story.